right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Anything Goes podcast. You're joined here by your amazing host, Eli, myself, as well as Sean.
What's good?
Ronnie.
Ika-bokum.
And Aiden.
Yes!
Yeah, so we're back for another episode. Everyone seems to have the high energy that we need to come back again from another long hiatus, but we're just going to skip over that and act like it never happened.
Ika-bokum.
So, what is that?
That's from Banjo.
Okay. You know, I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, or the other one, Banjo-Tooie.
Neither have I. I only know it because of the VTubers.
Is that something?
What?
Is that what they're doing right now?
What?
But you guys don't know? What?
I don't watch VTubers, but like there's like a popular animation that was going around for a little bit of like one of the VTuber girls like holding the Ika-bokum skull, and she's like Ika-bokum, and he's like Ika-bokum.
That was like pretty popular for a while. I'm surprised.
I never heard of it.
Really? That's crazy.
Well, anyway, since we're back and we're recording this literally the beginning of December, how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Meh.
Good?
Yeah, meh seems appropriate.
Total shit, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, mine was meh as well. I mean, I did spend it with some family. Wasn't a lot of family, but it was a bit of family. What'd you guys do? Anything special? Anything fun?
Worked.
Oh.
Damn, son.
Oof.
Dang.
You know, anyone other than Ronnie do anything other than work?
Eat? I mean,
Yeah.
do Thanksgiving things. We didn't have a turkey or anything. I had plans for Thanksgiving that got canceled due to extenuating circumstances. So I ended up having to run down to the store the night before and just buy whatever they had in the store. So it was like we got lucky and got some good stuff, but it was not a real Thanksgiving, to be honest.
Right.
Fair enough. I just did our usual thing. We hung out with the family. We had a Thanksgiving lunch with all the usual foods, turkeys and all that. And then I just napped the entire rest of the day.
You had the itis. You ate and then you just had the sleeping-itis.
Yeah.
I personally, and this might anger some people, but I've never really been a big fan of Thanksgiving foods.
Me neither.
I don't really care too much for them. Like, they're good, don't get me wrong. I'll eat them, but I just don't really get, like, how everyone gets excited about it and everything. I'm just kind of like,
I'm gonna be real. You guys just angered me right now. So
I mean, turkey's good. Corn is dope.
What do you guys usually eat? I find every group like eats something different. Yeah.
I hate food in general.
Yeah, well, we know that.
Well, we know that.
Ronnie's the commie. He goes into a fucking McDonald's and orders a plain hamburger.
You always bring this up.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, that nobody understands this. Like, literally, Aiden, like, forgets every single time I order, and then he looks at me like I just killed his firstborn child every time.
It's true.
It's un-American.
It's pretty bad, though, so I get why. It's kind of upsetting.
I know, but like, every single time I order, he forgets.
It's so funny as Ronnie is like, I'll have a plain ham sandwich. But when we went to ramen, you ordered takoyaki, just tried it straight up, and you're like, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, I would never order that again, actually.
Yeah, but you were like, it wasn't that bad. I was shocked. I was like, there's no way. This guy literally will eat like a plain sandwich and then Skittles for the rest of his life.
I usually don't. That's just the thing, though. I just like eating stuff that like I'm comfortable with. I don't like stepping out of my boundaries. That's pretty much it. I just don't like eating new things.
Or things that people like.
I talk about how I eat macaroni and cheese with tuna, and everyone also looks like I just killed their firstborn when I say that.
It's a little weird.
You need to try it. I'm gonna make you guys my homemade mac and cheese and tuna.
Homemade? You mean you buy fucking Kraft mac and cheese?
No, I catch the tuna myself.
He goes out and catches a single
fishing
yellowfin
trip went.
tuna
Can we
for
do a
it.
fishing trip?
No.
I'm game for it.
Fishing is so unbelievably boring.
Fishing is
I
boring.
love
sick.
fishing.
I will go hang out just to be like on the lake or the ocean or
That's
whatever,
the whole
but
point, bro.
like,
I'll sit in the lawn chair.
No.
I'll sit in the lawn chair next to you guys and just like talk your ear off about like some manga or something while you guys
Dude,
fish.
that's literally what fishing is about, dude.
That's yeah.
Well,
That's,
just
that's
do that
what it
without the smelly worms.
Then
and
why don't we just
fish
go hiking then?
carcasses.
Why don't we just go hiking?
I mean, hiking's fine, but fishing has like, it's an allure, dude. It's something. It's manly.
Maybe for you.
I mean, what are you, gay? You don't like fishing?
Dude, you said you weren't going to out me on the podcast.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving foods. What do you guys eat for Thanksgiving?
And, you know, classics. You got your turkey, your mash, corn.
Love some mash.
Yeah, your mash. The show mash. What else?
What else you got?
Stuffing?
I'm trying to think.
You guys aren't stuffing gamers?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure we have some.
Probably.
I hate that, actually. That's probably like the worst part of Thanksgiving to me is
Really?
the stuffing / dressing. I think it's gross.
Bro. I'm wondering if maybe you guys just like, you don't like it because your Thanksgiving food game is weak.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on a second. Let me slow you down there. But
maybe your Thanksgiving food games are just, you know,
You
they're
wanna
not
know
up
what
to snuff.
my-
You know what I mean?
my Thanksgiving foods typically consist of, or do you like
Yeah. What do you guys have?
Okay, because I've cooked Thanksgiving dinner like completely by myself one time.
Dude, that's hard.
And yeah, it took me 2 days. I was doing it for 2 days, and this was 2 years ago.
You bake a turkey.
I'll never do it again because I'm too tired to do it ever again. It wore me out. But when I cook Thanksgiving dinner, I do turkey, ham, homemade mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, green beans. But I do my green beans with like a garlic butter and bacon. What else? I always do a couple cheesecakes because I love cheesecake for dessert. I typically have other people bring something.
Oh yeah.
If they're gonna
mandatory.
come.
Mandatory.
Yeah. And then, well, what else?
How do you make the
do I
turkey?
do?
Do you oven bake?
I oven bake, yeah.
Okay, listen, gents.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like my main stuff. Oh, I do like a pasta. I make like a pasta too on the side. So.
See, for Thanksgiving, I feel like we have like special. Not special, but like we do like weird stuff, like traditional stuff, but slightly weird. Like we don't oven bake our turkey; we barbecue it.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, you barbecue your turkey. My sister makes a special mac and cheese, right? So what it is you have to use, I don't remember it. She uses like these 4 weird cheeses, and then it like gets oven baked as well. It's super good.
You make a roux. You have to make a roux.
No, it's weird.
Mac and
The
cheese.
mac and
Yeah,
cheese
I
is-
love it. That's how I do it because I.
Oh,
oven bake
okay,
the mac and
okay.
cheese too. So.
She does like almost layered like a casserole.
Yeah, that's kind of the. Well,
That's hella good.
yeah, that's the way you do it. Really, you do like your mac at the bottom. with the
Exactly,
cheese
yeah.
Over it, and
Cheese,
then
mac,
again,
and then cheese,
another
yeah,
cheese.
and you
keep
layer it.
doing it, and then you bake it. Oh,
And then the
it's so
top
good.
gets crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit like that. I think that Thanksgiving. I used to not like Thanksgiving food because I think it used to be boring. And then everyone in our family got bored of it and then started trying different shit. And now I'm like, all right, I'm in.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I don't like Thanksgiving in general.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Thanksgiving.
Well, Ronnie hates being around
Yeah,
his family.
that's.
Yeah, I hate my
It
family.
depends
Okay.
a lot
I
on
get it.
your
I know
family.
why.
To be fair, I don't blame you because when you were talking about watching the movie, it sounded like I wanted to blow my brains out just listening to you talk about it.
God, Ronnie's family is the worst to watch movies with, apparently.
Holy shit. It was like next level. And of all the movies that complained about Terminator 2? T2.
Not even like they complain about the ending of T2. Like I said, the worst thing that ever happened was my stepfather was like, "Oh, these movies are unrealistic. They put so many bolts into those robots and they don't go down." And I was just like, "Oh my god, I live with you."
God, this man is in my life.
It's just annoying.
You ever think one day your stepdad, you ever think he's gonna like listen to the podcast one day and hear you talk trash about him.
No, he doesn't care about what I do with my life.
Got him.
Well, that sucks. That sounds sad.
No, he probably would look into it if this thing actually popped off. He probably would look into it, and then he'd be, and then I'd get a call telling me I'm a sinner.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously following the holidays, I mean, it's kind of goes hand in hand. Right after Thanksgiving, what's the first thing people do after Thanksgiving?
Go back to work. No, buy shit.
Black Friday,
buy shit. Wow,
Friday
dude, I am
shopping.
actually so low IQ because genuinely, I was like, I don't know. What do they do? Holy shit.
I hate Black Friday so much.
Yeah, it's the absolute worst.
Black Friday sucks.
Why? Why is it the worst?
I've only ever been to one Black Friday event, and I wanted to blow my brains out. And it was actually like the most tame Black Friday event ever, because literally all you did, it was at Toys R Us, and all we did was just, it was a midnight thing, wait till midnight, and it was just one big giant line that we all walked through. It was tame, it was calm, but I hated every minute of it.
Well, that sounds like a reason to hate it. You're just standing there in line,
I know.
looking at things, waiting, and you're like, well, hopefully, I
hope they
want
don't
that
run
item
out.
up there, but there's only one left. I hope that person in front of me doesn't. Oh, they took it.
It's funny, because my cousins were like, "Oh, dude, they're doing a deal where buy 2 games and you get 1 free," and like a lot of them are like, "Cheap, let's do it." And the funny part was is they didn't read the dotted lines that only these like selected games that were on that like page. So like they didn't get anything they wanted, but I got what I wanted.
Nice.
Yeah, I did go Black Friday shopping this year. I went to Best Buy, Target, and that was really it. But mainly it wasn't that bad for me because I recently built a new PC, which is what I'm recording off of right now, and it's an absolute beast. And I needed some new peripherals for it, so I was just like, I'm gonna just go grab a keyboard and mouse, and then maybe pick up like a Christmas gift for my mom. So I saw that Best Buy was opening at like 5 a.m. So I was like, I'm gonna go. So I woke up at like 4:30, and me and 2 of my brothers, we went to Best Buy. Got there, and it was super, like, it was just like normal shopping. There wasn't really there was like not that many people in there. It seemed like, even though it was 5 o'clock in the morning, it was kind of as if like a normal day of shopping. So there was maybe like 30 people in the store total. And Best Buy's huge, so it was like not that bad. We walked in, I grabbed a keyboard, a mouse, and I bought my mom a laptop, and I was like, cool, there we go. And we walked right out, super quick, super simple. And then Target wasn't bad either, and I don't even remember what I bought from there.
Do they like limit how many people could come in, or is it just there weren't a lot
They
of people?
did later in the day, because
Okay.
I do remember driving by, and there was a long line outside of the Best Buy, and I was like, well, good thing I came at 5 in the morning.
The thing is like for a long time, I don't know if they still do it, but they would open the stores like immediately in the evening at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And
yeah, you're
Black
right.
Friday
Right.
just basically started on Thanksgiving. And so after eating, my mom and my sister would always go shopping. And like the one time I went with them, it was just like a normal experience, but with lots of people and emptier shelves. Like there was no
Right.
lines or anything like that. The only thing is it was like slightly depressing because I didn't have that much money and everything was like super cheap that I wanted. So I was like, shit, I'm broke. But I don't know. I've never had like a serious. Maybe I never had a real Black Friday experience. So I don't
If
really
no one died at your Black Friday, you didn't have a real Black Friday.
We'll take you next year after the
I'll pass.
pandemic is over.
I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass.
Then people
Bro,
are
I
dying. That's
hate
when the real
shopping.
war starts.
Okay, have you guys ever been shopping with like your mom or significant other? Usually a woman, I'll be honest. And you go in and you're like, what's on the agenda? Like, what are we buying? And they go, I don't know, I'm just looking.
Aiden, my girlfriend listens to this.
Oh shit.
She's gonna fucking kill me now.
Well, sorry, get owned. I mean, am I wrong?
No, yeah, you're 100%.
Am I wrong?
right.
I think it's just because, to be honest, like guys just
Her
are
or
bad
my mom?
at shopping.
It's her or my mom, and I'm just like, God, what are we even here for?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
Like, oh no! End it all.
Someone set me free. I saw. Okay, so this kind of surprised me because I saw people walking out of Best Buy with PS5s.
Dang.
And I was like, whoa, they have PS5s in stock? I was like, just because I'm gonna go buy one. Because I was just like, why not, you know? Granted, I don't really care to have one right now, but I just figured, hey, if I could get one, I'll get one. And I walk in, and there's none. There's not a single one. And I asked him, I'm like, you guys don't have any PS5s? And they're like, oh no, we don't have any, right? So I'm like, oh dang, so they must be like online orders or something that came in and people were like picking up. And so I walk out to check out after I got my keyboard and everything. And I'm walking out and they have like this room, this like stock room kind of like right next to the checkout area. I think it's like they're loaded for like their online orders and stuff. And inside of that room, I looked inside because the door was like wide open as I'm walking by. And they had an actual throne built of PlayStation 5s and Xboxes.
Of course.
And I was like, no, this can't be serious. So I'm like, obviously I know those are all like orders that people have made, but I just wish, because I can tell like some of those are going to like
Scalpers.
multiple of those are going to scalpers.
Yeah.
And I feel really bad for the people who are, I don't want to say stupid, but
No, they are.
aren't yeah, they're stupid and they're buying from them. I'm like, stop. It is not worth double the price.
The PS5 isn't worth the price right now,
you're
anyways.
But like, what are you gonna do if
Yeah.
you want something and you just can't get it? Like at some point, you have to just go to them.
Just wait.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing
you can
is,
just wait, yeah.
just wait.
So have some
I mean,
fucking
honestly, the
self-control
price-
and self-respect.
I mean, you can wait, but like some of those people are like insanely dedicated. They will buy up all of those for a really long time.
Yeah, and I know.
Yeah, but the thing
and I
is,
say those
a lot
people
of
are
them
dumb.
aren't selling them though. A lot of people who are doing that, they're not selling them, which is why I don't know if you've like if you like recently have checked like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. Right now, they're dropping in price because obviously people are selling them for like $1,100, $1,500.
Right.
Because no one's
$500.
buying them.
But no one is buying them, so they're lowering the price. They're like, oh, $850, $900, and I'm like, that's what you guys deserve. Of course, people aren't gonna buy them from you because most people understand that. Why would I spend the money on that from you right now when I can literally just wait till eventually they're gonna have some in stock
Right.
and you're gonna be hurting for cash, so you're gonna start selling them either A, at a slight increase, or B, you're just gonna stop scalping them in general. So
Well,
here's-
I don't
like,
know. It's
honestly,
scalping
like-
you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, honestly, I think like scalping is just, some of it is just like embarrassing for the people who will buy it at like $1,200 or whatever. But I get, if someone's selling a PS5 for like $600, I could see that. That's like a modest increase, and to me,
yeah, that's understandable.
like it's shitty that people like bought in it, but it's a pretty mutually agreeable transaction. Someone got a PS5 early, they want to sell it off to make some cash. Someone can't get one, but it's a pretty reasonable price. So like the
Right.
real thing is when people are like, yeah, this is like a $2,000 PS5 and I have a 500 in my house. It's like, what the?
Well, that's the thing. Those are just like poor scalpers who don't understand how to scalp
works.
because
Yeah.
you don't scalp a product that's going to be releasing. You scalp things that are like limited editions. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're not
And
supposed
if you're
to.
doing it
'cause
early, you don't do it at that.
Yeah, you don't do it that big of an increase because people are just going to keep getting their stuff. People will get their stuff eventually. They don't have to come to you. If you scalp things that are like limited editions, that way that they would have to come to you if they wanted it.
I mean, that's the idea behind trading cards, right? It's like, but that's like part of it. It's like you
Yeah.
buy something that is rare and you hold on to it and it gets value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the PS5s aren't going to
The
be
PS
rare.
Well,
They're not
exactly.
going to
No,
gain
it's the
value, and they're
opposite.
not going to be rare. They're
Exactly.
gonna be-
The value's already depreciating.
Yeah, so it's just dumb.
I agree, it is dumb. It's like, it's to follow the basic rules of capitalism. If you set your prices too high, there's going to be no demand.
Well, okay. So for Christmas, or well before, just recently, I don't know if you guys probably don't know who this is, but there's this Hispanic music artist, or I think he's Puerto Rican or something. I don't know, but his name is Bad Bunny, and he recently released this collaboration with Crocs. You guys know the Crocs shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he released a collaboration with those called, Bad Bunny X Crocs, right? And my girlfriend tells me, she's like, I really, really want a pair, right? And I was like, okay, I'll do what I can to get you a pair. They're literally only $50, right? $50, but you had to wait in line on the website to get them. I got in line, registered and everything. Well, I registered days before. I got in line about 3 hours prior, right? At 9 o'clock, when the line opened for people to get them, it closed at 9:07. 7 minutes, and they were sold out, right? The worst part about it was they didn't do it by a seniority as your place in line. They did it as a random people get a place. It was, you get randomly picked, and once you're in, out of the line, you're in, you get 10 minutes to place your order, and that's it.
So it was a lottery.
Lottery.
Yeah, so it was a lottery, and I missed the chance, obviously, and I felt really bad telling my girlfriend I couldn't get them because Bad Bunny is like her, again, my girlfriend's Hispanic, and that's like her favorite musical artist, right? So I was like, okay, I felt really bad telling her. I was like, I couldn't get them or anything like that, right? Immediately after, I was like, I'm gonna see what I can do to get her a pair, right? So I immediately went online to websites like StockX, and immediately the scalped price for them was at $250.
Oh my god.
I didn't see a single pair for under $250. And the worst part about it is, my girlfriend, she wears a size 8, and women's 8. So the smaller the shoe size, the more expensive they were.
Why?
Because obviously most people were wanted them for their girlfriends, or it was girls that wanted them. The men don't really care. The men didn't want them, so the larger male sizes sold for cheap. Like,
Yeah, but wouldn't the oh, well, never mind.
Are they actual Crocs, by the way?
Yes, they're actual Crocs.
Bro, who wants to buy Crocs?
Dude, it's the trend these days.
Really?
And
Holy shit, my mind
it's
is
the
blown.
trend
Wait,
these days. People love Crocs.
By the way,
for some reason.
I feel like Sean had something to say, and we kind of got off topic.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I feel
fine.
really bad about
Conversation's
that.
already moved past it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I just wanted to, I don't know, sorry.
Well, basically, long story short, I did end up getting her a pair for Christmas, but you can believe that I paid a very high premium, actually more than I would have paid if I had bought them when I saw them for like $250.
Oh
my god.
Because they are that collectible now, and
Wait, doesn't she watch the podcast?
oh,
Did you
shit.
just spoil? Did you just spoil
She
some
probably won't
secrets?
watch-
Does she actually
probably-
listen?
Does she really listen?
Occasionally, yeah, she does, but I don't think she'll listen.
I hope your girlfriend doesn't
I just
beat
won't
me
tell
up
her
for
yet.
saying that women buy stuff.
Just lie to her. Just say we haven't uploaded in a while. We probably won't upload till next year.
Yeah, it's fine. She just won't know that this episode came out.
No one will know.
Yeah, she listens, but she ain't no subscriber. Let's be honest.
I think she is subscribed, but I don't know if she actually has notifications.
Well, let's
on
hope that
to indicate-
YouTube hides our
Yeah.
up.
At least
Come
until
on,
after
YouTube.
Christmas.
YouTube.
Screw us with the algorithm.
The one time we want you to screw us, do it.
Yeah, so she's getting those for Christmas, and yeah, I don't know, man. Christmas shopping sucks.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I got all my Christmas shopping done. Like in September.
What?
Damn, that's pretty sick, actually. I mean, I can't, that's impressive. What'd you buy?
I'm not telling you.
Are we doing a Christmas party?
I told you we are.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I'm hosting.
You could do it at my place this year.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, you guys just can't swear.
Depends. It depends. Is your stepdad gonna talk to us about back in the
He probably
80s when
would.
movies were good?
It probably would. It'd probably be best if we did it at your place, but if we can't do it at your place, we can do it at
We
mine.
could do it at my place.
Sweet holiday party it is. We're gonna live stream it. I'll live
Dude,
stream
let's
it.
go.
The whole
Sounds like
holiday
a
party.
terrible idea.
Let's watch another Christmas movie. Let's watch Die Hard.
Dude, I just watched Die Hard for the first time this week. I
You've never seen Die
a
Hard?
Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. My brother hates it when you say that, so I'm gonna keep saying it. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, bro, and get owned.
But it takes place during Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't it?
And there's lots of Christmas references.
Rowan
would say it's a movie in Christmas, not a movie about Christmas. Well, guess what? I don't care. You can leave an angry comment in the video.
That's what I kept telling
Die Hard's not a movie.
That's what I kept telling my family. I kept telling my family we watch Gremlins. And I kept telling them, let's watch Gremlins. It's a Christmas movie, and I knew that my mom like hates like
good movies.
I want to say scary movies, but like she would probably count Gremlin as a scary movie, and I didn't want her to like think it was a scary movie. So I'm like, no, it's a Christmas movie. And then like it plays and like it's snowing and there's Christmas. She's like, oh, it is a Christmas movie.
Can we watch Gremlins again this year?
No, we should watch Gremlins 2.
We watched it last year.
Yeah, we should watch Gremlins 2.
If
I
we're
haven't seen
even
Gremlins 2.
allowed to have parties.
Yeah, Devin.
Devin? You mean Gavin?
Gavin. I keep getting him mixed up. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not.
Gavin Newsom
You know
is
what?
Satan.
You know-
Recall Gavin Newsom.
I mean,
Have you seen the amount of people outside that have like the Recall Gavin Newsom
No, really?
signs and petition boards? Yes,
Yep.
dude, they're like everywhere.
Yep.
nice. I love it. No,
Full support.
I have no opinion on the matter.
Yeah, I don't talk politics. So.
Yeah, and that's not about to happen on this podcast. Get owned.
So, election, guys. Woo!
Get owned.
Wild.
Get
Thank
owned.
God
These
it's
nuts,
over.
That's all I have to say.
Thank God it's over. Yeah, that's
Thank
probably
God
the
it's
best
over.
thing you could say.
I don't care anymore.
I literally did not pay attention. 'Cause I don't care. Which means
I had to pay attention, like, because during the election I'd hear from like across the wake, I'd hear, "We won Texas, honey,"
Oh, boy, your
because
stepdad?
my stepdad was watching it live.
God,
Eventually, he gave up on it like at 9 o'clock, and I was like,
Imagine
"Oh, thank
watching
God."
politics live. This is embarrassing.
Dude, you're wait. Oh man, I don't even want to say anything. I don't want to say anything that's gonna get me in trouble.
It's
so
okay.
I'm
You can
just
say
gonna-
anything you want. I don't care.
No, it's fine. It's
Anything goes, but this.
fine. That's literally like our actual.
This is like our actual rule. Anything goes, but don't
Anything
talk
goes,
about
but
fucking
this
politics.
laundry list that we have.
Anything goes except this huge list of words you really shouldn't say. And also, don't bring up politics, retard. That's the wording.
Okay, hey, guys. So, did you guys hear about that monolith found in Utah?
Dude, yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, so there was like this massive silver obelisk of a freaking monolith, like in the middle of the Utah desert. And no one knew how it got there or who put it there. or
Was this
anything,
like-
and it was like
Was this?
just recent.
But like, was this like an undiscovered area of the desert, or was this
No,
just
no,
like
it was
people
discovered.
have been here? It just suddenly showed up.
Ronnie, I'm gonna blow your mind. There's no undiscovered places in America anymore.
Well, that's what I was curious about. That's what I'm just making sure, because I'm like, it just appeared and nobody knew where it came from.
Yeah, it just kind of showed up.
Dude, that's
right?
awesome.
Also,
what does it
I'm
look like?
gonna retract that statement because like there's gonna be that one guy who's like, actually, there's a cave system in Colorado that no one has ever been into.
Anything
Well,
on the
actually,
surface.
You're actually not wrong, but it's not in Colorado. It's on the East Coast,
Okay,
and
yeah.
almost all of the whole East Coast is like has like a massive cave system underneath it.
Yeah, like the M cave.
Whatever.
What?
There's like
Anyway.
there's this dude. There's like this YouTuber who does like videos, and he like goes into like deserts, and he like he travels around, and he was talking about how he found this M cave, like this cave that like the entrance was shaped like an M, and like when he went into it, he got like these like bad vibes, and he left. And like his last video that he ever uploaded was him saying, "I'm gonna go try to find the M cave," and they never uploaded again.
He died.
That's very cursed.
No,
He's dead.
no, he committed suicide. But that's besides the
Wow.
point.
What
that's
the
just
fuck?
as bad. What do you mean?
I mean,
Oh.
I watched a video of them like doing a thing, like trying to like investigate what happened. Some people think that he went into the M cave, but a lot of people are theorizing that because like the police checked out his like home. I hope I'm right about this because I'm pretty sure I'm right. I remember looking at the police records, but maybe it got changed. I don't know. But anyway, the police like checked out his home and like they checked out his like web browser, and there was a lot of like, how can I kill myself? No, how can I kill myself without people knowing sort of deal.
I was gonna say that is a good way
Of knowing that that's what his and like I think they found his phone, but they couldn't find him. So they're just like, okay, he probably offed
Yeah.
himself, unfortunately. But yeah, let's find the M cave, boys. But anyway, go back to the monolith. I want to know about this. This is actually excites me.
So So basically, this monolith showed up, and it was like some park rangers that were out on patrol that found it in their helicopter. They were like flying in their helicopter, saw this like shining metal thing down in like this chasm in the desert. They flew down to it, and they checked, and it was just this giant like obelisk, right? Silver, like deep silver obelisk. Basically, it was there. It was a mystery. No one knew how it got there and everything. And then I think last night, it just disappeared. It was gone, completely gone. No one knew where it went.
Dude,
like
that's
that.
so cool.
Well, hold on. It is cool. It was cool at first, but
Was it a
I
prank?
guess today. Well, I don't know because I haven't really read this, but I guess people were theorizing it was aliens.
As they do.
To guess that, right?
As they do.
But basically, they did find out where it went. Because now it's gone. I still don't think they know where it came from. But they did find out that human beings were responsible for the removal of the 10-foot metal monolith, which garnered international attention after it was discovered November 18th, embedded in Utah's remote Red Rock country, and went viral before vanishing without a trace over the weekend. Basically, in short, there was like video footage of these people coming in and stealing it. So it still doesn't explain how it got there, but it was stolen.
Yeah, the guys.
That is just
but
so-
The guys
It's not
who took
anyone's
it
property,
left.
really.
They left a message when they.
I,
when took
they
it.
didn't they leave like I'm looking at this right now.
They
Did they
said
leave a,
they said leave no trace. Basically, they said they did it because it would all the like people coming in to see the monolith was damaging the local environment.
Yeah, they said it's litter.
Yeah, they said it was
basically.
litter, so they took it and just like vanished, vanished with it.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
So it's really cool because again, we don't know how it got there or where it came from. But the fact that it was taken away by humans does kind of ruin some of like
The
mystery
mystery,
behind
yeah,
it.
the mystery.
And that was kind of like, yeah, that was kind of like really it. I saw that just now, and I wanted to read on that a little bit.
Aliens just
but-
pranking us, bro.
You were talking about something last night that I actually found really interesting.
The
You
cursed
wanna go
Bible,
into that?
the cursed devil Bible. The devil's
Yeah, that
Bible.
one.
Did you watch the video that I sent you?
I did. I watched it last night in bed.
Super interesting, isn't it?
It was pretty interesting.
Like it is interesting.
I
I
don't want to get like too into it because I know Aiden and Sean probably didn't really like watch it or anything like that. But
I'll just
I
make
did
it.
find very-
I'll just make it a recommendation. I suggest looking up this thing called the Devil's Bible. Yeah, I suggest looking it up. It's a really like fascinating thing of like who made this, what purpose, and like how did they accomplish it in such a short amount of time. It's a really interesting video. I highly recommend looking into the thing itself. I'm not going to go into it because there's way too much to talk about it. So there's your homework, viewers.
Yeah, there's some homework, so guys, make sure that you guys read up on that, watch that. If I'm being honest though, Ronnie, I'm gonna say I think that it's just something that he had been working on for a very long time, and then right at the end, because he knew he was gonna get prosecuted for the stuff that he did, which was the whole point of why he got to write the book, he had just already finished it, or just about, so that's what he had. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, but like
I could be.
you also
I
have
could be
to,
wrong.
but you also have to consider the fact of like it's so uniformed, and the fact alone of like he didn't like there's no sign of him like aging or like getting like because people age and they like deteriorate or
Yeah,
increase
like
or
the-
like
his
increase
writing
or like
and-
increase skill. There's like no sign. It's so uniformed. Like it was all written like so fast.
Well, if it was written quickly, wouldn't there be like signs that he was rushing?
No, that's what
the
I'm
thing,
saying.
It's all very
and,
nice.
like,
It's
let's
very
say-
neat.
Let's say it
Forever.
took him like 6 months. I don't think you're.
No, it would take way longer than that. It's like 20 years.
Like the amount,
You think it
Aiden, the
takes
amount
20
of
years?
paper that they had to use would have like been like 100 donkeys.
Okay, if that's the case, then it's literally impossible to be one day.
Well, I don't think it was one day. I think
Okay.
that's probably just like
But
that's
the
probably
mystery,
just
yeah,
Okay,
That's
so
like
the
the-
question is,
a legend. But like either way, like one guy being able to accomplish that in like any short amount of time
Mhm.
is like
yeah,
hard
if
to
he did it in a
believe.
short amount of time,
Here's a-
it's impressive.
Okay.
But if he did it over his lifetime, I can kind of understand.
he was a
I get
monk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So monks are classically trained, and they were like trained to transcribe. So my
Scribes,
question,
What
yes.
they're called. Yeah,
So my
that's what they do.
question would be, and I don't know if this is true or not. I didn't watch the video, but were all monks trained to have a similar writing style?
I don't think so,
is it
because I
personal?
feel like penmanship would always be different depending on who it is, no matter what.
But I'm saying if
Even
you
back
like
then.
went to school for it to write a certain way. I don't know if that's
Maybe.
true or not. I'm curious. Did they mention that, or does anyone know if that's possible?
I don't know. I would have to dig
No,
more
it's
deep
not
into
really.
like how
Okay.
like scribes worked
It's
back then,
very
because I know that
intriguing. It's true.
because
It's
when it
very
comes
intriguing.
when it comes to like printing, I know that you like needed a license and stuff like that. There's like a lot of like little things that you had to do, and I can't say, because again, it's hard to really say that it is, you know, made by it had to have been made by one person, because it's so unchanged, it's so uniformed. Like there would eventually be, because they had like experts check out the text and they're like, okay, yeah, this definitely had to have been made by one dude, because it's just too precise. And to have someone be able to copy that, like someone later down the line copy that, like, is just like really hard to do.
I don't know, dude.
And then plus you also have to consider the way that that thing is like made, that the person would have to like be kneeling over, and that'd be like terrible on their back. So eventually you would just
imagine.
imagine. Huh?
Has it been damaged?
Yes, it has. It's been thrown out the window.
So maybe it's hard to like. Is the writing actually clear?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. No, the writing is clear because it's like one of like the most like best kept books ever.
Have they tried chemical samples of the pages or ink?
I have
or
no
things
idea.
like that to like try and date it. No,
I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to watch the video
To be
again
honest, I
to
bet
see if
even
they talked about it.
Even if they did, like, it's probably not accurate enough to find a difference of like even 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might be too.
Like I said, it's something that will never be solved. I just find it fascinating.
It is interesting.
It's probably aliens.
Hey, actually, whoa. I just found mystery monolith vanishes in Romania, alien action or local prank. Another shiny metal monolith was found in Romania, apparently.
Really?
I guess.
I didn't see anything about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I never seen it until literally right now at this very moment. As he said that, I scrolled over it.
That's pretty cool. Maybe something's about to happen. Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God. Take us away.
I really hope it's aliens just pulling a massive prank. That'd be so funny. At least
Okay,
we'll know
I
that
got-
our overlords have a sense of humor.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What would you guys do in the end of days? Like, I wanna hear,
Off
like,
myself.
Your realistic, like. All right. Just gonna
Well.
kill yourself.
I don't want to, dude. I don't want to deal with like the end of days, dude. That stuff's scary.
You'd go to hell, dude.
Eh.
What? Then what's the point of?
I mean,
living a life of
if
righteousness?
like, are we talking about like end of days, like the rapture,
No, not the rapture. It's just like a.
like apocalypse?
Yeah, like an apocalypse
Ugh,
type.
life would just suck regardless.
It depends so much on what kind of apocalypse you're talking about.
Okay, Sean, you choose what kind of apocalypse.
Zombie.
Oh, I went off myself. That's like the easiest apocalypse ever.
That is actually,
Easiest,
like, the
bro.
easiest
That
one to
sounds
survive.
like. Why does everyone say this? Think
Because
about
it
it.
actually is,
No.
and people in TV are
You're
stupid.
the most likely. Think about it. All three of us. We're the most likely to just become zombies in the initial panic.
Would we?
Statistically,
motorcycle, I'd be
statistically.
fine.
I sit in my house all day. How would I get attacked by a zombie?
You just get caught. You're just gonna catch the
Okay,
sickness.
no, yeah, like not everybody gets it from another zombie. Some people
But
just
zombies
get
are
it.
losers.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
him.
Okay, how is the zombie virus transferred? How is it created?
Probably-
No. I think a better question is, what kind of zombies are we talking about? Are we talking about like World War Z zombies, or just like regular like slow moving zombies? Because that makes a difference.
Like Walking Dead zombies.
Oh, that's easy.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
those
where
are-
are we gonna get food? Like, what are you gonna farm it yourself?
I'm gonna kill
I just don't
people,
think that the pandemic would be nearly as big of a deal as it would be in like a movie.
Well, that's,
Well,
That's not the
honestly,
question.
Let's be realistic. The military would easily handle like
Yeah,
a zombie.
probably.
No, I'm The Walking Dead.
In-
The
in-
tank
in
got
all
destroyed. The zombies
But-
beat tanks, dude, in The Walking Dead.
They kind of explain that in the World War Z book, like how the military loses.
How do they
Because the
lose?
military makes like this big show of force to show everyone, hey, it's not a problem. We got this. Right? So they like send in tanks and airships and like blow the hell out of everything. The thing is, it doesn't kill them, really. It just blows them to bits. So they kept like crawling and infecting people. So towards the end of the book, like they start refining their strategy by like playing really loud music and then lining up and just having like musket style, like aim for the head, shoot them.
Firing
Yep,
lines.
you fire, then you crouch and reload, and the guys behind you shoot. And that's how they end up just wiping out all the zombies, like just by using a more effective like technique.
But the
So it's
military does wipe them out.
The military does wipe them out.
Like in every zombie apocalypse, the military's just like gone.
That's true.
The military is always
Because
They're
if there
always
is
just
a
wiped
military,
out.
it
and it's like,
ruins your
how?
plot.
How are we this prepared for a war invasion, like against armed militia and all this other stuff, but we're not prepared to handle some walking dead guys?
I mean,
Come
he's
on.
got a point.
I can only believe in like if it's like zombies that are like special infected.
I still think that was the dumbest part of A Quiet Place. It's like
Oh, the loud
aliens-
noises reveal.
No, that was extremely stupid. Yes, but also that like the government or the military is like instantly defeated. It's like what? What? There's like no bunkers, like no weapons. Like what? But a loud noise kills them. Like shouldn't bombs kill them then? I maybe I just misremember the movie.
I think the dumbest part of the Quiet Place is the fact that even though they need to be quiet, they still had a baby anyways.
I mean, it's not like you can just choose to have a baby.
You could choose not to have sex during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time to do that. Especially if you're married.
Yeah,
to
sure,
someone.
but like I mean, life or
condom.
having sex, dude.
I mean,
I don't think that they could have easily just went out and found a condom, Eli, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, what's gonna happen
I mean,
to them?
think
What do you
about it.
mean?
That's gonna be like the last thing
They
flying off
literally
shelves
go to
in
the store at the
supermarkets.
beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
there's
but Sean,
nothing
you
in
run
it.
out.
There's a lot of them out there, dude.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing
this
in
store,
this
dude,
store.
like Eli said, those things are gonna be flying off the shelves. People are
No,
gonna.
they're
Be
the
like,
last thing
I
flying
mean,
off the
if the whole
shelf. I
world's
thought they're the last.
decimated, I don't think they're gonna be flying off
so you
the
think?
shelves.
So you
I
think
think that-
condoms are just lying around everywhere? They go and.
I think.
I mean, the
in
problem is that they go and they live on a farm later on, so they can't exactly go to the city whenever they want anymore.
I mean, I don't know.
No,
Like, I'll
but they
say this.
literally,
In the
like-
movie, remember, the shelves are basically empty. There's
Yeah.
nothing on them. So it's fair
Practice-
to assume that they just aren't any.
See,
Yeah,
you know
well,
what?
they took all the food and stuff, though. I don't think the condoms are flying off the shelves.
Well, apparently they were in the movie because there's none laying around.
I guess so.
I don't know. There's some dudes out there like, bro, hurry.
Not only that, dude, condoms break, dude. It's not always a surefire thing, bro.
Well, that's
It's
what I'm saying.
99%, dude.
But you know what is a surefire thing? Abstinence. Stay safe, kids.
Dude. God.
Dun, dun, dun,
Face.
dun, dun.
The more you know. Can we have like a more you know logo pop up? The more you know. And
You have
knowing
to have
is
sex
half
to
the
have
battle.
kids.
What's
Knowing
the
is half the battle.
what's the dragon apocalypse movie?
Ooh,
There's a
Ring
Dragon
of-
Apocalypse
wait,
movie? That
Ring
sounds
of-
cool.
What is it?
Ring of Fire, I think.
Is it
Rain of Fire?
Rain of Fire.
Yeah, there you go. What about that one, Ronnie? What would you do in Rain of Fire?
Oh my god, dude, I
Die.
would pray to my. I probably would die, but I'd be so hyped when it was happening. I love dragons, and to see them happening in real life, that'd be so cool. It would suck, but at the same time, it'd be cool.
I genuinely feel like I'd be terrified.
I would become
I feel
a-
like dragons would scare me so much because I agree. I think they're cool, but I feel like seeing a dragon face to face with me would strike me with so much fear that I'd just stand there.
I'd become a dragon studier, dude. I'd become that dude that
Dragon
everyone.
studier.
I'd become that dude that everyone flocks to and be like, dude, what type of dragon is this? And I'd tell them. I'd give them an explanation. I'd become the dude from freaking. What's the dragon movie?
This is a spotted ring.
How to Train Your Dragon. I become that guy. I become the main character where he like learns all the dragons and whatnot.
This
How are you
is a
gonna
spotted
study?
Razorhawk.
That'd be so
Very
cool.
territorial.
Very territorial. You don't want to mess with them. This is a nightshade, and I'd name them all too. So they would have like stupid names. You know, they'd have like the best
Trash-ass
names. They'd have like they would want to be like this is a Trash Lord.
And technically, because Ronnie is the only scholar on it, we have to.
You
go
have
with
to
what he
you have to
calls
go with
it.
it. So you call it so then like eventually
It's
you'll
a
like
Trash
find
Lord,
another
get
person.
down.
They'll be like, oh, this is a Trash Lord. Oh God, do you hear that? It's a cum guzzler.
Shut up. What is it with you in this? Just stop. Just stop. Right.
Dude, Elon Musk
Okay, what about...
overtakes Bill Gates as second richest, and Twitter reacts with memes.
wow, good.
Elon Musk is a dickhead.
I think he's pretty Chad move, not gonna lie. Just sending cars to space for no reason.
He cheated on Johnny Depp.
Cheating on Johnny Depp.
What?
Or he helped cheat on Johnny. Who's the lady that Johnny Depp was like?
Amber Heard.
Yeah,
Jennifer-
he was. She was cheating
Amber
on.
Heard,
She was
sorry,
cheating
that's
on Johnny Depp with Elon Musk apparently.
I doubt that.
No, I'm serious. There's like footage of like them in an
Oh,
elevator
really?
when they were married.
Oh, dude. Holy shit.
Well, I don't like
Okay.
Amber Heard, and anyone who does like Amber Heard
You're a scumbag.
can fight me. Yeah, you're a scumbag.
Finna chop off some fingers, dude. Some fingies. She's a Yakuza.
She's
a Yakuza. She chops off your fingers when you make her mad.
No, she's not.
Holy
She's nothing
shit.
but an aqua lady. She's a water girl. all
I
she
don't know
is.
what that means. I don't want to know.
She's the queen of Atlantis
Yeah.
What? Oh.
in the Aqualad movie.
They're trying to get her,
Oh,
like,
yeah. Aquaman?
kicked-
Or whatever? What is his name?
Aquaman.
Is that really his name?
Yeah,
Jason
Aquaman.
Momoa,
Liquid Lad.
the
Yeah.
actual guy,
Yeah, no.
No.
The name of the superhero
Character
is
is
actually
Aquaman.
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 Holy
What
shit.
Wait, what did they call him in the movie before he becomes Aquaman?
I don't know, they just
Does
call
he
him
have a
Aquaman.
real? Does Aquaman have a real name?
They call him...
Yes, he has a real
They call
name.
him Jason Momoa.
I wouldn't know.
It's Arthur. His real name is Arthur.
Oh, King Aquaman.
You really think they
think-
just
I'm pretty
called
sure
the kid
it's Arthur.
Aquaman?
I think that'd be so funny if they did. No, they call him Aqualad, and then he would evolve into Aquaman.
No, because there is an actual Aquaman.
Like a Pokemon, like he evolves.
No, but he's the Aqualad, and then he hands down the name to his Aqualad.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Arthur or something like that.
Probably
Arthur
is.
sounds right.
I'm googling it, so
That does sound pretty accurate.
King Arthur Lad Walker Aquaman. Kingship. Amber Heard.
Dude, did any movies, good movies even come out this year?
Yeah, Mulan.
Oh, yeah, it was so good.
Mulan.
Hey,
Dude,
who's seen it? Who's seen it?
I've seen it.
Tell me about it.
It's trash.
All right, case closed.
can we have the...
I mean, literally, she becomes like a fucking Avenger.
What?
She gets chi powers and like, can, like run up walls. And there's an evil witch that turns into like a raven. It's weird. It's very different.
Which turn into a good guy though.
Not
Unless
really.
she dies while being a good guy.
She relates with Mulan because they're oppressed women, and then sacrifices herself against the evil warlord for Mulan.
Dang, nice.
Dude, we're canceled because you're talking trash about him.
Dude, canceled. Holy shit.
Canceled. Bye, guys.
Do they play Ching Chang Han Ji in the movie? Because
They
that's
play
the only
no
reason I
music.
would want to watch it.
There's
You guys
zero
know that
songs.
song?
There's no songs in the movie.
Nope, zero
Bro.
songs.
Trash.
Wait, so,
Zero
like,
I mean, they have
there's-
like instrumental versions of them as like the background music, but they don't actually
No.
play the song.
I
Drop.
wish
no
there was like
singing.
no music in general. It's just
Absolutely
quiet.
drop.
I'm trying to hear that song. About when she's like singing
Make a
about
man.
herself. Well, that one too, but I was thinking more like the
Reflections.
Yeah, that one.
Reflections is good. It's very good. Yeah.
What about the beginning? What's the
Eli,
first
can we
song?
get a
The one
cover
with the-
of you doing that
The
song?
Matchmaker song.
You guys
Dude,
want a
I love
cover?
that song. Dude, Mulan is so hyped. dude.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I watched
Like,
the original directly after. I'm like,
Guys,
What
let's
a
do
song.
this is so much better. It's not
let's
even
do
close.
a cover. Let's do a cover, an Anything Goes cover of all the Mulan songs.
Make a man out of you.
Well, there's Aiden's song right there. So.
Yeah, yours will be the one that you were singing, Eli.
Fair enough,
And you have to
I'll do
sing it in that voice too that you were doing.
it. Okay.
something. River. I don't know the words.
No, that's it. No, you got it. That was it.
something. Coursing river. That's how it goes, right?
Or something like you gotta be hard as or swift as a coursing river, and then like
Mysterious as the
tough as
dark
a
side of the
raging
moon.
fire,
side
and
of
mysterious as the
the
dark side of the
Something about a raging typhoon.
moon. Yeah. That's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. I know it's.
My name's Ling Po, King of the Rock.
I don't know why, but I really thought you were about to say my name is Linkara.
Dude, how sick would it be?
I have Nostalgic Critic on the brain right now for some reason.
How sick would it be? Dude, trust me, we noticed. We are
gonna watch Kick-Assia though, right?
Okay, if we watch Kick-Assia, we have to do an episode talking about, at least mention it in an episode.
Okay.
Can we get Markiplier on as a guest for that episode?
Oh my god.
I'm sure
Dude, we just start
Markiplier wants to talk about Nostalgic Critic's movie.
I would love us to do a review of Kick-Assia with Markiplier not watching it with us, and he's just like doesn't even know what we're talking about.
He's just like.
We just basically our first ever guest, and for some reason somehow we got Markiplier, and we just don't even involve him. We just talk about Kick-Assia.
And he kind of act like he's not there the whole time.
Yeah, okay. and then we don't even like call him Mark. We call him like Marky Moo and stuff like that. Like we like call him like degrading names.
Just cut him off every time he tries to talk.
Yeah, whatever you say, Mark Fart. Anyways, Kick-Assia was like a triumph of
What does Markiplier do anymore? Okay,
he does Let's Plays.
No, I was
he
on
does Let's Plays.
Listen, I genuinely hate myself and wish pain upon myself. So I was looking at the YouTube trending, and I saw a Markiplier video, and like all caps, he's like, "I'll never forgive Del Monte." I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Probably Among Us, just based on that title. That's probably what it was.
I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, he's like, or he's like, "It's the end of something." Like, I don't remember what it was. He's like, "It's the end of the channel." I was like, "What the fuck is this guy
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, Markiplier, and I think it might have been Jacksepticeye. They made a channel where they would upload a new video that had to be like unique to the one before every day for like a year, and then at the end of the year they just delete the channel and all the videos.
Oh, but why?
Advertising?
Advertising?
Just as a fun experiment thing to do, I guess.
Because they're already massive YouTubers, so it's like, they know they're gonna get views on it, so it's just an additional line of revenue, honestly.
Dude, can we get like Jacksepticeye on the channel? Top of the morning, laddies.
No, that's all he's allowed to say.
There can only be one Sean on this podcast, so I refuse.
Top of the morning, laddies. Or we could get Matthew Mitosis to like say messed up things on the channel.
No, we just get Matthew. No, I don't care who it is. We just need to review Kick-Assia without making them watch it. Like that is the funniest bit we could have ever do. That is so funny to me.
Genuinely, we could get like Cade on the channel and do that.
Yeah, just make sure you don't say anything to him about it.
Shitty.
That's so mean.
We just start talking about Kick-Assia, and he just is so confused.
Should we cut this part?
No. You think he watches us anyways?
He does watch.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Cade, if you're watching, I want you to at the Discord right now. At me specifically and say, "Marky Fart here."
We're not doing it, dude.
No, I'm saying I'm proving
funny because like in a week from now, Ronnie will randomly get added.
Saying Marky Fart here.
Yeah, we'll see. Cade, you're up. If you're up to the challenge, when you listen to this, at Ronnie and say Marky Fart.
No, you have to say Marky Fart here.
Yeah, Marky Fart here. See, but so we have to do the review before this episode comes out then.
You think Marky Fart's gonna listen to us beforehand? He probably would.
What are you talking?
Thought we're gonna review Kick-Assia so that we could get Cade in on the next episode that we record.
We already ruined it. It's okay.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
I'd be more. Even if we did do that, he probably would forget that we were gonna watch Kick-Assia, or he just wouldn't do it anyways because he doesn't want to watch it.
Yeah, true.
Let's watch all 3 Shrek movies. And then,
no.
All 4 Shrek movies.
All 4.
I've never seen
only
Shrek
3 of
4.
them matter.
Let's just watch Shrek 2 4 times.
I watched Puss in Boots not that long ago, and that was actually not that bad.
Shrek 2 4 times.
Yeah, because the other ones suck.
Actually, hey,
Shrek 1's not that bad.
Shrek 1's okay.
No, Shrek 1 is
good.
tight, dude.
Shrek 1's okay.
It made me realize that I should respect myself. I don't take that advice, but like, I mean, it tried.
3 sucks.
I'd
Three
never
does
seen.
suck.
That's the
Yes.
one where she says I'm pregnant, but like they do the boat like horn to like mask up her saying pregnant, and
Yeah,
like,
she's like,
and
she's
Shrek
like,
goes,
"I'm-"
and Shrek goes, what? Your layers?
I have a better proposal. Okay, it goes in order: Kick-Ass-ia, and then Ice Age. Ice Age 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is there?
God,
No,
why?
1, 2, and 3. The rest of them are...
If we're gonna
4
watch
is
Kick-Ass-ia, then we
terrible.
have to watch Suburban Nights too. If you're gonna make us watch 4 Ice Ages, we don't have to watch To Boldly Flee.
Ice Age.
Okay. Unironically,
I'll watch Ice Age 1, 2, and 3, but I won't watch the 4th.
okay. Unironically, we have to
Because
watch Lord
3
of the
is
Rings.
actually good because it has Buck in it.
Yeah,
need to
okay.
watch Lord
Buck
of the
is
Rings.
funny as
Crazy
hell.
I've never seen
It's
3.
actually
Wait,
good.
which one is 3?
It's the dinosaurs.
Which one was 2
Is
then?
Buck the guy with the
2
like?
is the fall,
Two's
melting,
right?
2, yeah, that's the one where everyone loves Raymond's trying to mate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but hold on. Is Buck the guy with like the iPad like
Yeah,
cut out?
he's
Yeah.
a crazy ferret, dude.
I remember that guy being pretty good. Not gonna lie.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's actually good.
Dude, what about
He
Over the
makes movies.
Hedge? Have you guys ever even seen it?
I have.
Like,
Hammy.
I watched that movie.
Years
I
ago.
watched that movie a lot as a
Vern,
kid.
That
and
movie's
Stella.
trash.
I don't remember.
I remember it being good. I'd give it a gander again.
I remember the only one good scene is like, "You're a dirtbag," or some
Oh,
shit. Where he's watching the
he's watching
TV.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, that's like the one part of the movie I remember being.
What about the part where he goes, where he's like, there's the exterminator, and he's like, I smell an amphibian, and then he's like reptile, and then he's like, no, reptile, and then he looks under the van, and the turtle's gone.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, honestly, that.
What about?
To be
what
fair,
about?
I
what's
did
the other
really
one?
like. Over
Eli,
the
but
Hedge.
Aiden, you should like Over the Hedge because it has a JoJo reference where the squirrel drinks the caffeine
Yeah,
and
and he
stops
uses the
time.
world.
Yeah.
What,
I do
wait,
remember
what's
that part.
what's the other one? Like the other four? It's like a forest movie with like a bear and a
Oh,
deer.
Open season.
And they made a
Open
shitty-
Season.
Yeah, open season.
That's the one where the bear goes, you know, the porcelain throne, the Oval Office. I like how I'm quoting like the dumbest jokes in the shows. Like, that's literally all I'm doing. I'm like quoting the bad ones.
Well, I always quote the Wiener Dog from the second movie.
I never
I
saw the
always
second one.
Quote him when he's like, because the Wiener Dog's name is Mr. Weenie, and like his owner is walking around looking for him, and she has like bacon bits or whatever, trying to find him, but he's trying to run away and be a wild animal with the rest of them, and she's like, Mr. Weenie, come here, Mr. Weenie.
Doesn't he wear like a sweater?
I think so, but he speaks German because he's a Wiener Dog.
He's
so
a Wiener
he's
dog.
Like, oh, the force of oppression. I can't, but I must. 9. Yes, 9.
What the fuck? I don't remember this. I'm glad I don't remember. Oh, dude, what about Scooby Doo 2?
Can we do a let's watch of Kick-Assia?
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Let's just do Kick-Ass-ia and then Lord of the Rings.
All
you
of
guys-
them?
Ronnie has
Ronnie
never
doesn't
seen
wanna
Lord
watch
of the Rings.
No, that's not true. I've seen the first one many times.
Ronnie, I swear we've been telling you to watch Lord of the Rings for like 7 years.
I can't watch them. Where do
Yeah.
I watch them?
With us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Dude, I
guys,
have
you
it.
guys
With us.
never, you guys never pull it out and let me watch it though.
Yeah,
I've
well,
got
I
it if you wanna
will.
borrow it.
Now that Andre's not there to go, Frodo, more like Florida.
Oh yeah, I
Dude,
watched that
actually,
one too.
Yeah, well, guess what? Do you remember anything that happens? No, I didn't.
Randolph the gay comes back.
Nope, doesn't happen. Why?
Oh.
Randolph.
Randolph the gay.
Randall, let's watch Monsters Inc.
Yeah, let's watch Monsters Inc. I haven't seen that one in forever.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. 1 is good.
It is, but I feel like
Monsters
I've seen
Inc.
it like a
1 is-
million times. So.
Now you're about
Watch
to
it
see.
another million, dude.
Now you're about to see. Well, you're about to like even out the world. You're gonna see Kick-Assia for the first time ever, and you're gonna watch Monsters Inc. for like the millionth and one time for ever.
Kick ass you.
I can't wait
I
for
don't even know what it
Kick-Assia. It's gonna
is. You guys just keep talking about it. I have no idea what it is.
be- It's.
All I
I
know
don't
is
know.
Nostalgic Critic is it's his movie. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's his movie, and he's a terrible director. But
So
who
what
cares?
are we gonna
It's-
watch the Angry Video Game Nerd movie too?
I heard that's like actually like not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect?
I heard
He
that it's
actually
just a
makes good
long,
content.
it's just a long angry video game nerd skit, and it's not that bad.
Fair enough.
Let's we should start another YouTube channel where we just bring back old YouTube channels that don't exist, like Smooth McGroove and like two best friends.
Like each episode is us like making pentagrams to try to summon them back from the dead.
And Two Best Friends.
And they're like horror videos. Or us like going into like graveyards and like digging up corpses to find.
What?
What if we should do that. Like we should like go into a graveyard, we like dig up a grave, and like on top of the coffins like the Kick-Assia DVD, and we watch it.
Yeah, let's just commit like a serious crime live on footage, and then watch Kick-Assia with their corpse.
What is it called? Desecration?
Is that a federal offense?
Yeah, but like a
federal
offense.
Yeah, but no, listen. Guys, don't worry. I'd be our lawyer because like I would walk in. No, because I'd go in. I'd be like, Your Honor, may I play you the footage of what we were doing? And then he'll watch us like dig up Kick-Assia, and he'll go, "Oh wow, I forgot about that movie." And then we'd watch Kick-Assia with the judge, and then he'd forgive us of our sins.
No, the judge. Your Honor, he's gonna be the judge, just like, I guess I'll have no choice but to sentence them. Hold it.
No, that's when. No, he then looks at me and he goes, "A bad credit card."
What was that movie with Keanu Reeves where he was actually an alien, but he was like a messenger?
What the?
It's an old movie.
Fuck?
And then like the other aliens
What
came,
are you talking?
but they were like a giant silver robot alien.
Dude, the
thing.
day the Earth stood still.
Yeah, that movie.
I've
there we
seen
go.
that. That
He
movie
was-
I haven't watched
shit.
He was in that.
That movie was total
Yeah, he was like
shit,
the
as I
messenger,
recall.
was he not?
I don't know. I didn't watch that
Yeah,
movie.
he was in that.
Yeah, he was like the main. He was an alien himself, but he was like a. Like a
2008.
messenger to let everyone know that the other aliens were
Holy
coming.
shit, this movie has terrible
Right.
reviews. Well, the effects are.
There's
Well, not
something.
the 1951 version, not the old.
Yeah, I
version,
know.
No,
I'm talking about the
2008.
new one.
The 2008 version.
This is
Jaden Smith is in that movie.
Yeah, he's like the son of, like the main lady.
How unfortunate. His hair looks really stupid in this picture. Holy crap. No, I'm serious. I'm gonna show you guys a picture.
Keanu Reeves' name was Klaatu.
Klaatu. I mean, he's an alien.
I remember watching that movie in middle school, sitting in class in the back of my desk. Like, I had like one of those portable DVD players. We're having lunch indoors.
Look at that.
So I was sitting in the back of class watching that.
who is that,
That's Jaden Smith.
bruh?
Look at that hair.
That's not what his hair was in the movie, I don't think.
No, but I think it's a recently updated picture. I think.
No, that's not recent, dude.
It's not
'cause he's
recent?
bald right now.
Oh, is he bald? Okay. Well, I don't know then.
Yeah, dude. Let's watch that. And Cloverfield. Let's watch Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
we already did. Oh no,
watched
you weren't there.
Cloverfield.
He wasn't there for that.
Now, Cloverfield whack.
watched-
Cloverfield's
Cloverfield's
fucking
good.
No,
I
it's
like
not.
Cloverfield,
Hey,
man.
listen, you guys are misremembering because Cloverfield is 80% shit dialogue.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not saying it's not, but it's still a good movie.
Hell no, it's so boring.
I love it, dude.
Dude, we
I
watched
like
it. It was
it.
like miserable experience.
Dude, I loved how shitty the camera shaky idea was, but at the same time, I really enjoyed it because it made me feel like I was there.
Oh, I just hate the cameraman. He's always. It's not, and it's
Oh
not
yeah,
like.
his shitty jokes are terrible.
Well, he just doesn't shut up.
Doesn't
Dude,
don't
oh
they?
my god, dude,
don't
that's
they
like
actually-
that's like a
wait, I
monster.
forget.
Whoa.
Sean, did they actually like find his girlfriend in the apartment, like impaled or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I find that so funny.
No, they save her.
No, I'm saying I find it so funny that like all of that happens and they because like the entire time Aiden, you and I were like, she's dead. Why are they even doing this? And
No,
she's
I-
actually alive.
No,
I didn't
did
think
not
that
say
she'd be alive. I didn't think she'd
did
be
not say that
alive.
because I had already seen the movie before.
Well, I haven't
What?
seen it. I was like, she's dead, and then like she's actually alive, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that she was impaled by like one of those metal like industrial
rebar, yeah.
rods to a rebar. So
To be
she
fair, it was
on
like
there for a
only it was
while,
only like a
too.
night, right? That entire movie takes place only in like a night, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So like she wasn't. For some reason, in my mind, I felt like that it was like probably because that movie just like feels like it takes forever, so it feels like that it's been days in that movie.
Yeah.
If I remember
That's fair.
correctly, actually, the Cloverfield monster is actually like, it's like that movie and everything is supposed to be like canon to the Godzilla universe or something.
What?
I can't remember.
I don't
Huh?
think so, Eli.
I don't think so.
I I thought it was.
I don't think so, Eli.
feel
I'm
like
sorry.
It's its own universe.
It's its own thing. I mean, the monster is like, and the mystery is the best part. The problem is,
Yeah, the mystery of the monster is.
and I'm
crazy
not
good.
one of those guys who's like, bro, there's no monster in it. It's trash. Like, I watch a lot of the old monster movies. The problem is like, they don't even do anything interesting like outside of that. Really, I wish like the dialogue maybe was just more impactful. Like the best scenes in the movie are when we're seeing the effects of the monster.
That's fair.
Yeah, like the stuff that it's destroyed. You gotta admit, the visual effects in that
No,
movie are
dude,
really
they're
good.
excellent. And
Especially for the time.
it's very
They're really
it's a very
Yeah.
stylish.
I will
movie.
never say that the idea of Cloverfield was a bad idea.
No,
it was a good idea, and I feel like it was executed for the most part pretty well. It's just that I don't care much for the characters, like behind the camera
There's
and
no
on the
reason
camera.
to care for them. That's
Yeah,
the
you don't
thing,
really
is-
need to.
I mean, you
You don't have any attachment to them though during like any part of the movie because
But I'd say that's a
they
bad
immediately
thing,
come
though.
off all as dickbags and annoying.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's
It's
a.
like,
I'm
alright,
saying
cool,
that's
they
kind of a
died,
bad
then
thing,
whatever.
though,
It is a bad thing.
because it's a survival movie, and I kind of want to care about their survival.
Yeah, well, that's the
Well,
problem.
they all die.
Well, the
Spoilers.
other thing.
Well,
is
yeah, I
that-
know, but then maybe I would actually care that they're dead.
I just don't like that they spend a lot of time. Like I forgot how much insane downtime there is, of like nothing, like not even plot related stuff, but them being like, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, isn't that like a monster, like Beavis and Butthead to your guy, like monster?
Oh my god, there's a monster over there.
Uh,
Should we keep going? No, let's turn around. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Look,
a
guys,
lot
your
of it's,
head's
like,
exploding.
redundant. Exactly. He's like, he died.
I would like that movie a lot more if they actually were just Beavis and Butthead. That'd be actually
sick.
pretty funny.
That would be kind of sick. Dude, I
I
might
never
get it
watched
crushed.
the sequel to it though, like the Cloverfield.
I didn't
the
either.
I mean,
Oh,
there
Cloverfield.
is no sequel. There's just other movies in that universe.
Yeah,
I thought 10 Cloverfield Lane was technically like.
no.
I think they're I think
It
you
was like
could.
thrown in like at the end. It's not really.
Not even, because it's not
Because
even.
they were like, I thought it was apparently actually like aliens.
I mean,
It
and
is,
all
but
that.
it's not like there's no connection to what
I mean,
happened in the original.
isn't there like there's a connection like, but you have to like play like the freaking like ARG, right?
No,
like, see
there's
the
no
connection?
connection. They're
No,
just aliens.
I'm
We
pretty
don't
sure
know
there is
at
a
all what they are.
connection.
No, there is a
that's Paradox. Cloverfield Paradox has a connection.
Are you sure? I'm
Hold
pretty
on.
sure.
Yes,
Like, no, I'm pretty sure the guy, like, that it was. What's his name? Not his name isn't Godfried, is it? No, what's his name? The dude.
I know the
Everyone-
crazy guy.
Yeah, don't they say that he was part of like the group of people that like helped with like Cloverfield?
I mean,
He
he
was
was
like-
part of a group of people that were like trying to find aliens. They were like working on
Yeah.
like radio frequencies or something.
I don't know. I have to find a video about it again.
No, like
I could have
they're-
sworn
okay,
it was.
Yeah, I knew it. They're like sort of linked, like with. It's not like the stories are related, but there's like the company from Cloverfield is in Cloverfield 10 Lane, isn't it?
I think
like-
so. Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
what.
yeah,
you're
yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
but that's what I'm
I
saying.
was
It's only like in the
But I don't
ARG
think it was
though.
ever implied that like
It's not the
they're
same
actually the
world,
same.
yeah.
It's just like they're using the same names and like
Yeah, yeah.
some of the
yeah,
It's
same
like
ideas.
it's like a universal constant.
Yeah, which is the point of Cloverfield Paradox. It's
Oh,
like
yeah, the bad one.
alternate realities or whatever, or the multiverse,
Cloverfield
and
Paradox.
it ends with them running into one of the monsters again.
They should have named it. They should have named it that.
Paradox
They should have named it
I don't know.
Cloverfield Paradox in parentheses the bad one.
Yeah, I never even watched it. I just wanted to see the monster.
Let's watch it.
Was it good?
No idea.
monster?
Everyone said it was bad.
I haven't seen it, so I kind of want to see it.
Man, could be alright, I guess.
It was directed by Matt Reeves and produced by J.J. Abrams and Brian Burke. So
Which one? Paradox?
no, the first one.
Oh, yeah, the original. Yeah, it's good people.
Oh, J.J. Abrams didn't direct it.
No.
No, he produced it.
Okay.
He was the executive producer.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure the production company that they were with did go out of like business or something.
Bad Robots out of business?
I think they did.
Isn't that's J.J. Abrams like production company, isn't it?
Or
Bad
no,
Robot?
they did Lovecraft Company? Lovecraft Country?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
Rowan's watching that right now.
I heard that's good.
Yeah.
They also
I
made
haven't seen
Lost.
it.
Oh, they're also doing Justice League Dark. I
Uh,
do want to see that.
Yeah. Okay.
Westworld? Oh man, I've missed a lot that they did. Okay, I watched Castle Rock though. Has anyone else watched Castle Rock?
No.
No.
Castle Rock is good.
I've heard good things. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm a rock in a hard place.
It's like Castle Rock is kind of like a mixture of
Joe Dirt.
like a no, it's basically like a mixture of a bunch of like Stephen King's like stories all put together.
Wow.
So like it's all like a lot of it is like put together like the whole point the movie or the show takes place like in one of like Stephen King's cities and everything, and there's tons of references to it.
Like the butt monsters.
The what?
Like the butt monsters that go up your butt. Sean, you remember that movie, right? Nostalgic Critic did a review.
Oh, Langoliers or whatever.
No, the Langoliers.
not
No, that's a
Langoliers.
different one. That's
No,
the one.
you're
That's the
right.
one where
Yeah,
they're in
wow,
the
what's the other
airplane.
one?
The one I'm talking about is the
Fuck,
one
what's
where
that
like
called? Yeah,
where,
I
like
do
they
remember
crawl
that.
up your butt and they like possess you or something like
I thought
that.
they came.
What?
I thought they came out your butt.
No, I think that that's isn't no.
I think they came out your butt because doesn't the guy go in to take a poop and then they go in there?
Yeah,
and
you
he's
know
like,
what? No,
his
no,
butt's
yeah. I think it
exploded or
infects
whatever?
you and then it comes out of your butt.
Yeah.
And then the sidekicks have to like go inside the mind library to fight them or something. I don't even
Yeah, some
remember.
bullshit.
Let's watch that movie.
Well, it's got Bill Skarsgård in it, so I recommend it.
The movie?
No, Castle Rock.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is, Eli.
He's the guy who plays Pennywise.
I don't know who that is.
Monkey
Oh, that
See.
guy. Okay, but what else does he do? I don't care about Pennywise.
He does. I don't know. Let me check his career.
Check out his IMDb page.
Who? The guy who
Bill
played.
Skarsgård?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's most known for like his Pennywise. I think.
He's
Oh,
done a
too
few
bad.
other things.
I know he's done a few other things, but
What
post
is-
his IMDb.
What a shame.
Somewhat well known.
Yeah, he's in Deadpool 2 as Zeitgeist. He's in Allegiant as Matthew. And he's Pennywise in It. Those are what he's listed as known for.
Literally movies I've never seen. Well,
Divergent. Oof.
No, not Convergent, Allegiant.
No, he was
I
in
never-
Divergent also.
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's a good movie.
I never
Why you-
finished that series of movies.
I don't think they.
watched,
I don't think they did finish them. I'm
I
pretty
think I
sure they
watched
got like.
Insurgent, and that was it. I think I did watch Divergent as well.
I mean, they're trash anyways.
It's like the Maze Runner
Yeah.
series or the Maze Runner movies
The-
could have been
Did those finish?
better. Yeah, I think they did. They did like 3 movies, right?
That's Pog.
And people like the first one.
Yeah, the first one was good, but I think after that it was just kind of like,
What have you done for me lately?
It's just one of a million young adult like apocalyptic worlds with one super special snowflake.
Yeah.
So like,
Who gets
just
the
all
hot
other
babe
ones.
at the end? He gets to make out with her viciously. It's
Yeah,
hot.
He gets to make out with her before going and doing something heroic. She thinks he dies, and turns out he's still alive.